Welcome to Shallow Waters, where we're not afraid to admit that swimming in the same deep water as you is hard. I just Medusa clipped and I'm heading to bed in a moment, but I hope you'll enjoy this great wash day footage and my review on the Curlsmith Shine Gel. Today's lineup: Wash and Scrub Detox Probiotic, Hydro Cream Soothing Mask, Bouncy Strength Volume Foam, Intersense I Create Volume, and the new Curlsmith Shine Gel. Level 9 hold. Right, into my shower. So here I am in the shower, wetting my hair, getting out my shampoo, using the Curlsmith Detox, and rubbing it in my hands to emulsify, applying it to my roots, giving it a good scrub, rinsing, and more rinsing, and then doing it again because I always like to double wash. So here I am scrubbing my roots one more time and rinsing. Once I've given it a good rinse, I'm going to use the Curlsmith Hydro Cream Mask. I'm finding that's a good replacement for conditioner this winter when I need just a little bit more moisture. And using that to finger detangle and really giving it some time to penetrate. And as you'll see, I lost a lot of hair. 5 minutes later, I rinse it out and give it a really good rinse. And I have some nice clumps already forming using the foam on my roots. That's the Curlsmith Bouncy Strength Styling Foam. And then I put in the Volume, I Create Volume by Intersense, sorry. And there's what that looks like. It's nice and runny. I use that on my ends and really try to glaze that on my hair so I don't disturb the clumps too much, although I am going to take my brush eventually. So I don't know why I'm so careful about that, but I am. And at this point I get out my Denman. And I like to pull the back of my hair down because otherwise it all dries forward and looking kind of goofy. And my hair loves to form about 8 clumps all by itself. So I try to get it to separate just a little bit so I look like I have more hair versus less. And a lot of this is just pulling it off my scalp. That is the goal of much of my wash day, is 1, get it clean, and 2, get it to not stick to my scalp. And if I just brush through with the Denman in the front, you'll see that the clumps just reform very easily with just a few shakes. And I realize here that I left my water on the whole time, which was not very environmental of me, but hey, I'm a mom. And then I go in with my gel. Today was the Curlsmith Shine Gel for the first time. And I'm going to glaze that over all these beautiful clumps that had formed and, do a nice job keeping it separated and just glazing over each one, sometimes doing a little bit of roping technique. And when it comes to the back of my head, I never know what I'm doing. So I just reach back there. So don't take my advice about the back of the head styling. That is not my strength. And I did actually go back in another time with my Denman, just because it didn't feel like it had distributed very well back there, and then gave it a good shake again. So that is how I styled my hair on this wash day. And now I'm just doing a little bit of Slinky Blotting, which is a type of scrunch with open hands. And then I'm trying to do the same thing on the back. And here are the clumps. They're kind of cute. Next, it's time to micro plop. And here I use a similar technique to Slinky Blotting. I am using my Perfect Hair Care towel, which I do like. As you can see, I have the Amanda Guido special edition version, which is pink leopard, which is awfully cute. But it is a nice towel. It absorbs a lot of water. Does a great job with micro plopping. And then I ended up accidentally in the car because I had a kid that missed the school bus.
To bring him to school. So, the adventures continue. I just got back.
What is up with that piece, huh? So I blow dried for 12 minutes. My hair is somewhere between 95 and 99% dry. The roots are completely dry. The ends are dry. But I do think there's some of these bigger chunks where there's probably some dampness in the middle. I'm going to put some root clips in and I'll show you what that looks like. And then I will wait until it's 100% and take them out and scrunch out the crunch. So here I am root clipped. Makes me look like I have a mullet, but it also means that if my hair dries this way, the good news is that my bangs won't be in my eyes. Oh, I have one more I can use. So this type works really well for me, just FYI. Whereas this type from Conair that has the double does not work. They slip out of my hair. I don't understand why. I thought they were the same, so I bought those by mistake. But the cheapy ones from the dollar store, they're the winner. Root clips just came out. Now we're gonna scrunch out the crunch. So today's wash day after the scrunched out crunch. Yes, I have a giant tube in the middle of my forehead. Sometimes that happens. And that one that likes to go rogue is also doing it's those two. I don't get it. Like this big fat loop next to the one that's just a string. I don't know. It happens a lot. So this is what we got going on. And it's kind of fun. So I'll do it. It'll look better tomorrow. It always does. What I look like after a very long day driving to Dartmouth and back with my dad to bring Teddy to the hospital for his infusion. It was incredibly rainy and icy, very strange weather. My hair is now super flat, but I have to say the definition's good. So lots and lots of ringlets. Hoping I can fluff this up in the morning. But so far I was impressed with the Curlsmith gel. It was pretty cool. Editing Lauren here with day 4 hair. Same Curlsmith gel. It does seem to be holding up well. And as usual, the volume is much better as we get further away from wash day. So I thought I'd just give you this little update since it's a new product. Don't forget to like and subscribe.